Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the start of a brand new Let's Play. Welcome to Trails to Azure, or Ano Kiseki, whichever you prefer. I hope you're in for the long haul today, as we continue on Crossbell's story. Last time around, we beat Trails to Zero. I wasn't expecting to spend 6 hours doing it, but as all things go, we managed to complete it in a single go, so that was a blast. I really enjoyed the final dungeon, and I hope you all are interested in seeing what kind of twists and turns are in store for us as we start a brand new adventure for the SSS. We've been recognized as fully fledged heroes after solving the cult incident, but there's still a lot of questions left to answer. Who really killed Guy Bannings? What the hell's Randy's deal? You know, there's still a lot we don't know. So, let's just jump right into it, shall we? We will be playing on normal difficulty, because normal is the way I go. And naturally, we can carry over our clear data. Septine calendar 1204. On a certain month, western border of the Calvard Republic, the outskirts of Altair City. Hey, Fenrold, welcome. You caught me right at the start. And they say a certain month, but I believe this is supposed to be June. Just don't 100% quote me on that, though. Here we are. DG Cult, the old Altair Lodge. Hasn't changed at all, huh? So this is Altair Lodge. So this is where Tio was rescued 6 years ago. Such a distasteful entrance. No worries, Fen. I wasn't even planning on streaming until I was like, you know what? I might as well. I got time. I'm feeling a little better. Let's do it. This is as far as I'll take you. I'll leave this place in your hands until 5 o'clock today. Oh, thank you for the follow, Spec Knight. I really appreciate it. If you fail to meet the deadline, our army forces will take over. Understood. Thanks for taking us this far. Just try to be careful. Though you do have the famous Divine Blade of Wind with you, there should be nothing to worry about. Yeah, apparently Geofront was having problems with the installer. Oh, man. I get the impression that we're not really welcome here. Well, from their perspective, outsiders are taking care of criminals in their own territory. So what would we do? Just go ahead and step right in? Exactly. There's no time to waste. McLean, how likely are we going to run into any active traps? I assume most traps were shut down the raid 6 years ago. On the other hand, wandering monsters. Oh, we fought these in the final dungeon of Zero. Alright, they're throwing these right off the bat at us. Monsters! From inside the lodge. Here they come. Yeah, we know how combat works. Oh my god, I forgot to switch my frickin' Twitch information. You know, I knew I forgot to do something. I went through all the effort of changing my frickin' straw poll and stuff, but no, I didn't change the title of my game. Let's fix that real quick. Do. Okay. That should be better. Thanks for the reminder, Crimson. So yeah, they're giving you the whole tutorial thing here. Pretty lame.
Yes. Mina,
oh yes, and I feel like Dudley should be more durable than Arios. Well, you see, Dudley's a cop, so he's got that pig strength, man. So yeah, behold the original second form, Gale. Well, I'm not. Naruto was definitely not my bag of cats. Yep, cops are stronger than Divine Blades. It's a known fact. Wow, I can't hit both of them? That's a pretty lame S-Craft, Noel. As we're all aware, gun beats sword. God, that was pathetic damage, too. You gotta do a little better than that, Noel. Well, the entire point of this is just have Dudley and Arios kick ass. Well, Boy and Noel are just like, oh hey, we're here too. Oh, and you see that little thing under the under their character portraits there? That's right, they've been fighting with master ports. They're also 15 levels higher than us. So that's why they're so much stronger than we are. Monsters like that here? They give up a similar vibe to the ones in the tower and temple. The exact same species showed up in the lower levels of the Fort of the Sun. They're hiding down there. I'm sure of it. They just don't know when to give up. Actually, how much of this was voiced? I totally forget from the last time I played. Because if it's all voiced, then I don't need a voice act as much. Especially if we got an active translation this time around. So I played this back in 2017 with just the spreadsheet, no translation whatsoever. Prologue. Remnants of D. They've even got the title screens translated. Ooh, this is a pleasure. It's so much more playable than my first time around. We're here because we were contacted by the Imperial government. A couple of months after the incident with the cult, former Chairman Hartman and the Mayor's Secretary Ernest were exiled from the Empire after a failed attempt to seek asylum there. For reasons unknown, they found a new hideout in Altair City, on Calvar's western border. On short notice, Crossbell's new mayor discussed the matter with the Republican government in secret and ordered the apprehension of the two. Yeah, you gotta make sure you clean your D after you use it. Very important. However, due to growing political constraints, the mission to apprehend the criminals was officially entrusted to the Special Support Section. Cooperation with Section 1, the Guardian Force, and the Guild led to a highly unusual investigation team. Then, after several days investigating in Altair City, we determined that both Hartman and Ernest headed for the site of an old cult lodge. This is a limestone cave, but there's traces of human activity. This place was originally used as a temple some centuries ago. The DG cult remodeled the place and used it in a lodge in which to hold their rituals. Until that day, 6 years ago. Hi, Cassius. Hi, Guy. Hi, Tio. The raid you conducted with Chief and my brother, right? And when my brother managed to rescue the sole survivor, Tio. Yeah, that was the only ray of sunlight within the never-ending hell we witnessed that day. There's hardly any traces of it left now, though. I still can't believe those horrible things happened. They really were the scum of the world. I heard the Republican force's hands were tied because the cult had some dirt on its officers. Is that right? Yeah, that's why the raid was left to Sergei's squad. In retrospect, it was more like a forceful intervention of the Bracer Guild. As expected of Sergei's infamous squad. I can imagine what that day must have been like. Arios, assuming those two are here, where in the lodge might they be? Most likely the ritual chamber, deep within the lodge. There's a mysterious altar similar to the one in the Fort of the Sun there. I don't know about Hartman, but I'm sure that's where Ernest would be heading. Indeed. By the way, do you think that what they're up to is related to that Gnosis drug? We can't deny that possibility. It appears that Ernest received a fair amount of the said drug from Joachim. And to make matters worse, it was the red type, not the blue ones. But that's the one that turns people into demons! Yeah, and if that's the case, Hartman might be in danger as well. We have to arrest them before they're too far gone. Right. Oh, but this is a problem. I wasn't really expecting to get an upgraded Enigma right before this mission. That's right. The Enigma 2, huh? This is the reason why we can't have any of our nice quartz from the first game. We put the new Master Quartz in the center? If these didn't arrive in time, we wouldn't have been able to use arts. I don't want to badmouth the place where Tio works, of course, but... once again, the Epstein Foundation is really late with announcing their new upgrades. Don't forget the timing could have been much worse. We still have time to prepare ourselves. You're in no position to complain. That's right, we get the Force Quartz. Guess I'll hand over my spare as well. And the Shield Quartz. Is this a Master Quartz? These are for us? You two would only be a burden without them. Go ahead. Set whichever you like in the center of your Enigma 2s. You'll be able to access several arts no matter which you choose. Yes, sir. Understood. Master Quartz can be set in the center slot of the new Enigma 2 ordnance. Master Quartz can be set from the camp menu. So, game's basically saying, hey, set up your ordnance. Get used to this new Master Quartz system. Even though they've had Master Quartz in Erebonia for a couple of months. So, as you can see, they each have their own abilities, give you special buffs to your stats. If you play Cold Steel, you know how they work. In any case... And I don't have any quartz at the moment, so can't do anything there. I don't know if carrying over my save data actually gave me any items. Oh, whatever. Since I have control, I might as well make a save. Alright then. Let's talk to the boys. Good. Looks like you're ready. Yes, sorry to keep you waiting. And thank you very much for having these ready for us. It's not like we prepared these just for you or anything. But Baka. That aside, Bannings, I assume you understand, right? This mission is also part of your Section 1 training. If you screw things up, you'll have to start over from the beginning again. Bear that in mind.
Hi.
Yes, sir. So, from the old patch, they went with the First Crimes Division, but in this translation, they're going with Section 1. I like Section 1. It sounds way cooler. He's not really honest with his feelings, is he? He's much more passionate than he looks. Now I'd expect no less from one who rivaled Guy in Section 1. Alright, let's begin. Crossbell Police Section 1, Chief Detective Alex Dudley. Right. Of the Crossbell Guardian Force, Sergeant Major Noel Seeker.
Hi.
Yes, sir. And Special Advisor and Bracer of the Crossbell Branch Guild, Arios McLean.
Oh.
Right. Special Support Section of the Crossbell Police will now commence its search and capture mission. Our two targets are former Chairman Hartman and the Secretary of the former Mayor, Ernest Rios. Our deadline is 5 o'clock today. Let's give it our all. Alright.
承知。
Acknowledged.
了解です。
Roger. Well, the detective notebook. Events of the game are recorded in it. Works the same as the last game. And the bracing notebook. Well, the combat notebook. It's your monster log. The same as the previous games. Wow, we get an achievement just for starting the game? I mean, I guess I should be used to that, but still. Alrighty then. So let's take a look-see, see what we're dealing with here.
よーし、
任せておけ。任せるがいい。任せてくれ。
行きます。
Now I'm putting Noel in the lead.
そこ。やー。
よかろう。かかってくるがいい。
Oh, you can't give me a vanish turn on the very first turn. Come on. I want to show off what these monsters
我
can
が
be.
力となれ。私の番だな。そこだ。せいぜい改心する
Oh,
がいい。
never mind. I was gonna one-shot it anyway. Jeez. So, there's a big spooky door in our way here. This is a stone door, right? It's a gate leading to the depths. We unlocked it 6 years ago, but I suspect Ernest set the lock back in place again. Is there a way to open it? There's a switch deeper on the right. If you flip it, it should open if you flip it. Yeah, I'm really hoping this hits PS4 in English too. I know Feb seems confident in it, but
やー。
I have no reason to suspect as much.
やー。
Nope.
全
I'm
力
very
で行
good
かせ
at
てもらうぞ。
getting these off.
さあ、行くぞ。
や
行くぞ。せい。や。迎撃完了。みんな、先に進もう。
But yeah, I'm not 100% confident we'll get them until we actually see news. I have to see it to believe it, as it were.
ー。やー。敵接近。迎撃を開始し
Oh
ま
my
す。
god, stop giving me Art's turns when this is happening.
よし、私に続け。承知です。行くぞ。そこだ。見たか。
Oh right, you were just saying that you called the cops at work, right? That's rough, buddy. Anyway, there's 2 paths you can go by here. We're gonna take the right one path first. Yeah, dude, Arios is OP. Of course he gets a better arc slash than we're used to. The only reason I'm not abusing crafts like crazy is because, well, frankly, Arios and Dudley just one-shot everything in here. That's a sort of subtle hint that they're not going to be staying in your party for very long. Are these? Arios, are these? Yes, these are the remains of their responsiveness enhancement experiments. For experiments to enhance the 5 senses, and the ability to sense the supernatural, the children here were dosed with Gnosis. Damned heretics. The DG cult. Even though they're gone, I still can't forgive them. I don't know what Ernest and Hartman are trying to accomplish here, but we can't let them make use of this damned place a second time. Yes, of course. We gotta stop them. Alright, let's make a move then. They got gnomed? Characters will not be able to see enemy information. But if you use a battle scope or the analyze art, you can learn about enemies' statuses, blah blah blah. Basically, hey, use Dudley to scan enemies. That sounds like a great idea. Overkill time. Oh god, they got Norded. Frickin' hell. Alright. So, flick the switch. You'll be able to proceed to the next area. The Nasty Nork. I have not played Spyro since I was, like, frickin' 10 years old. God, don't even remind me of how far back that was. Spyro would probably fare pretty well in the Trail series. I don't know why I'm fighting these things. I mean, I guess they give me, like, good experience for Lloyd Noel, so I probably should. But at the same time, like, it's just, like, one-hit kills all the time. Luckily, I have a turbo button still. Turbo button still works. It's not a lot of free 7th, though. It's, like, 1 or 2 a fight. Also, this is the first game with breakable objects. No, I got the death ability. You know what? Damn it, Dudley. Never mind. I'm just gonna kill one of them. Even though it's just one shit kills anyway. I don't use Dudley very much, but I love Judge Bullet. One shot, one kill. Okay, don't forget to grab the treasure chest over here. And...
習成功チャンスです。
よかろう、行くぞ。
I feel like they shouldn't be able to, but if you mean charging more money for, like, the actual perpetrator of the crime, then yes, absolutely. Charge him double. Show him what capitalism is really all about. And we get our first accessory, the lighter, which is going on Lloyd right away here. Oh, there isn't actually anything on this path. Never mind. Well, one could hope, right? Jeez. Frickin' domestic users. Definitely on my list of just garbage human beings. Oh no, 4 of these things. Whatever will we do? Noelle! You're not supposed to miss. Well, whatever. Oh, they made Brave Smash cost more CP in this game. It's 30 now instead of 20. Oh my... Lloyd! Hit! For the love of God! For the love of Adios! See, that's how you're supposed to do it. Why does Dudley need to be the one to show you how it's done? Correction, how do you miss a dinosaur with 2 sticks? Well, whatever. We did it. We won. And we got a whole bunch of experience for it. At the level 46 now. That should do it. McLean, were all the monsters 6 years ago small fries like this one? No, the swarms of monsters we ran into are far more brutal than what we've seen today. And apart from just monsters, we also had to deal with a number of mad cultists who fearlessly fought back. Hearing that's enough to irritate me. I expected no less of these two. I thought these monsters just now were really tough, but... yeah, they're on a whole different level. Maybe you guys could actually hit dinosaurs, we wouldn't be in this predicament to begin with. It motivates me to become stronger, too. Hey, you guys, is anything the matter? Are you injured from the fight? No, I'm fine. No problems here. Good, then let's move. There should be a junction ahead. Let's make that our first goal. Oh, I pissed it off. And they also stop giving you 10 CP every time you hit an enemy, which is fair and balanced, but like also annoying. Man, I I missed having so much CP all the
さ
time
あ
in
かかっ
Zero.
てきなさい。
行くぞ。はっ。我が剣は風、防ぐことは当わず。
や
Oh, it's a baby. Let's kill the baby.
よし一気に行くぞ。
二の方、早手。こんなところか。悪くない。
Jeez. Well, at least they're giving me a lot of 7th chests right off the bat here. I can't make any quartz yet, but it's still nice to have. And monster chest.
ここは俺たちのターンだ。
さあ、行くぞ。いいだろう。
God, these S breaks though.
貴様ら、もう許さんぞ。おお。気合がいい。ジャスティスハンマー。任せるがいい。
Yeah, at least Dudley's is really awesome.
二の方、早手。
私の番ですね。
Come on, Noel, hit him. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
戦闘終了。警戒態勢に戻ります。
And we get the HP1 quartz, which means somebody's gonna have some healing abilities now. Probably Lloyd. Probably Lloyd.
やそこ。さあかかってきなさい。
任せるがいい。はっ。見たか、八葉が一頭。
そこ。
10秒で終わらせるぞ。せい。我が剣は風、防ぐことは当わず。
I like how Arios is just so strong he can kill a dinosaur with a single swing of his blade. Once again, I have cut another useless thing. What? That counts as an ambush. Come on.
了解です。
私の番。行くぞ。明鏡止水、出直してくるがいい。
やはっはっ。
いっちゃ。
そこ。
No.
よかろう、かかってくるがいい。
I don't mind that they made some changes to it. I mean, not being able to get triple advantages in fights anymore is a bit annoying without using that point system, but like most of the time, double advantage is usually just enough to win a fight pretty easily.
なんとかなったか。
Hello, Gravity. How's it going today? Yeah, I definitely think the changes are not great, but it's not like they're offensive or anything. They don't have enough ruin the game. Anyway, I've got Team OP here. And Team OP is just kind of carrying Lloyd Noel through this. I feel you on that front, man.
10秒で終わらせるぞ
I've also been thinking too much. And at the same time, not thinking enough.
我が剣は風防ぐことはあわず
But that's why I've got things like this to distract me from it. We also got a fish arrow. That sounds horrible. And there's a long barrel. That's gonna go on Noel, because it extends the range for weapons. Oof. I also understand that. Part of the reason why when I think too much I can't sleep for very long, because I just like, yeah. Oh right, I forgot you could give like Kevin the long barrel. So it's like crossbow. I just imagine his crossbow has like a long barrel and a silencer on it at the same time. Man, good old frickin' Kevin, man. It's really a shame that Falcom has entirely forgot about his existence. There they are. We caught up. Ernest, just let me go already. I don't want to do this anymore. But I need you, Chairman. I need you to return to power in Crossbell, and to make me the next mayor. Just stop this madness! Return to power in Crossbell? Do you even think that's remotely possible at this point? Besides, do you think a bastard like you can replace Dieter Croy? Doing that is actually fairly simple. Maybe not as a human, but once I become akin to the true god, it'll be child's play. By gaining the wisdom to perceive causality itself, I'll be able to manipulate reality as I see fit. Oh yes, just like the great master, Joachim Gunter. You're a madman. We won't let you. Who are you people? Finally managed to catch up, have you? Or should I say, long time no see, Lloyd, Dudley. That was good work in your Altair City investigation, I'll say. Ernest, you... Are you saying you knew we were coming after you? Everything is possible thanks to the power of the great Gnosis. Your pursuit of us, your arrival in Altair City, locating us, getting approval of the Republican military, and finally making it all the way here. I foresaw it all! So you're just saying you're really bad at covering your tracks? Because that's not something to be proud of, Ernest. That's a challenge, Gravity. I feel ya. I pretty much need to force myself to the point where I'm just so exhausted all I can do is collapse, and then get a couple of hours of sleep that way. Yeah. How were you able to? No, don't entertain him. It's just these guys left tracks for us to follow. We were doing police legwork. Come on, guys. Looks like he was able to sense our movement through some mysterious perceptual ability. Wait, then you're all from the Crossbell police? Damn it, there's no other way out of this. Please, I'm begging you, I'm turning myself in. Just arrest this lunatic. Oh my, lunatic? That's awfully rude. This goes without saying, but... Former Chairman Hartman and Ernest Reus, In accordance with state law, you are hereby under arrest on charges of prison break, arson, jaywalking, child diddling, and numerous other crimes. Surrender at once. Well now, why the rush? Today I will succeed Master Joachim and open the door to D. It's not too late for a bit of entertainment, right? These are some kind of archaism? Middle-aged magic dolls Joachim controlled. But no, these are far stronger than those things. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, please excuse us for now. In the meantime, have fun with these guardians left behind by Master Joachim. Let me go! Let me go! What? They're getting away. Looks like these monsters aren't your average opponents. Let's take them out. Yes, sir. God, I know, right, Spec Knight? Ernest is completely bonkers. Guys, I'm gonna be the next mayor, though. It's fine, he's gonna be the next mayor. That's what it's all about. Oh, these guys actually have some health. So yeah, Arios is one of my favorites in this series. Frickin' just goes ham with the 8 blade style. Just plays anxiety with multiple personality disorder. It's fine, right? No, we haven't gone insane. It's just this cruel, disgusting world of ours that has gone insane. Exactly, it's not your anxiety anymore, it's someone else's. I should really focus fire on one of these things. I mean, I say that, but I'm still just doing things as normal. Oh, lame. Yeah, they nerfed Burning Heart to hell. Now it only lasts 3 turns, so it's not nearly as good. Alright, I don't have actual arts on Noelle or anything. Guess I'm doing it that way.
任せるがいい。さあ行くぞ。参る。風なく光我が剣に
So cool, I'm doing it for a second time.
明鏡止水出直してくるがいい。
Oh wow, 12 whole Sepith. And some E materials. Now we're living the dream. Ugh. So strong. What a waste of time. Alright, after them. We got our asses kicked, so Arios and Dudley just ran off ahead. What's wrong? Can you move? I'm fine. Me too, somehow. Dudley, above you. Oh, shit. Ugh. The path ahead? No way. The shock from the battle caused the weaker ground to collapse. The gap's a little too far to just leap across. Yes, I think so too. I'm sorry. Nothing to do about it now. Just wait there. Arios and I will settle things by ourselves. Wait, no! You two shouldn't rush in without support. No. We'll take different paths from here on. Huh? What do you mean? There are 2 routes leading to the inner chamber. The other one is over there. Alright, we're gonna pincer him. Another path. Could that be it? Exactly. It's the longer of the 2, but we should meet up deep inside. And that settles it. Bannings, Sergeant Major Seeker, will go ahead and pursue them. We'll meet up in that chamber. Roger. Yes, sir.
Boom. 気をつけていくがいい。
Good luck, and be careful. Oh dear. Gotta say, phone bills always suck. Okay, we should hurry too. Sergeant Major, can you move? Yeah, I'm fine. By the way, Lloyd, this is a good chance. Want to try using our crafts together? Sure, that sounds like a good idea. We know each other's fighting style, so that shouldn't be much of a problem. Let's make good use of it, so we can proceed forward with ease. Yes, sir. Lloyd Noel learned the Brave Hearts combination craft. So yeah, we still got combination crafts in this game. And it's their way of saying, hey, you know, you might be a little outgunned now that your crutches have run off without you. But it'll be fine, guys.
Yeah.
Oh please, Lloyd doesn't even know the meaning of sexual advance.
悪いな、先に行かせてもらうよ。
Of course, it would be kind of kinky, but they have a job to do first. They can do those other jobs
全
later.
力で行かせてもらいます。
チャンスだ。よし、畳みかけるぞ。
イエスサー。
いや、よし、もう大丈夫だ。
Alright. So we want to head in this path here first. Alright, Spec. Have fun with work.
蹴りをつける。
Well, as much as you can. And hopefully we'll see you around sometime.
せいと。
行きます。やあ。
Take care.
この調子で行きましょう。
Well, this prologue isn't too long from what I remember. Then again, I could be wrong. It has been about 3 years since I played this game.
敵出現。交戦します。
やっと。
今だ全火力集中してください。そこ戦闘終了。警戒態勢に戻ります。
Gotta love all this experience I'm getting.
やあ
Yeah, I've streamed a lot of hours. It's just I've never had an average of 3 at one time. I've always been like right below it. So maybe one day I'll get it. One day. All right, and we got ourselves a boss.
みんな一気に行くぞ。
行きます。行きますよ。ファイヤー。
Luckily for us, it's susceptible to delay. Or, never mind.
せっと
よーし。
Okay, it's susceptible to delay, but delay has been hella
行きます
nerfed.
よ。ファイヤー。
It's also weak as hell, so it's fine. It was fine. Just like a random ambush. Whew. It's a lot harder with just the two of us. Yeah, but we'll manage. Randy's the same, of course, but you Guardian Force members sure are reliable. Your training must have been completely different from an ordinary policeman. Don't flatter me, please. If pushed, I'd say we rely on our powerful weapons and equipment. But mastery of those weapons is itself the result of training. I mean, we're the same age, and you're already so good at driving. Well, that's because I trained daily ever since I enlisted when I was 15. I also owe a lot to Commander Sonia. Her guidance has been excellent. Even if the drills were gruesome. Vice Commander Sonia? No, I should say Commander Sonia now. If she was in charge, it must have been good training. Randy mentioned that even he had a really hard time with his training. Yeah, seems like it, huh? Randy, he's in the middle of rehab training right now, isn't he? Yeah, he is. If only Randy were here. Or Ellie and Tio, for that matter. With them around, there'd be nothing to worry about. Agreed. Come to think of it, the special support section really does have a good balance. With your rules defined so clearly, you're able to handle anything. Yeah, they really helped me a lot. Even out of battle, their different specialties were so helpful in many ways. Bye then, I'll leave things to you.
キーヤちゃんのことよろしく頼んだわね。
Please take care of Kia for me.
サイトとコッペの世話もよろしくお願いします。
Make sure you look after Zeit and Cope too. Ellie, Tio, Randy. It's already been a month since then. I wonder how everyone's doing. So in case you're wondering why we don't have the rest of the SSS with us, it's because they're off doing various other things. Randy's doubling up his training, and we'll find out more about Ellie and Tio later.
よーし、そこ。戦闘終了。警戒態勢に戻ります。
Level 48. We're doing it. Guys, we're doing it. I also like how the UI looks much better in... Oh. Thought we scared it. No, it's just being a pain in the neck.
催眠弾発射。
God.
よし。
The audacity of this lad.
せいはっ。任せてくれ。おわ。まだまだいける。
やあ。
prickly seed.
ま
よーしそこ
俺の番だな。やっや俺の番だな。えいや
私の番そここれで一安心ですね。
Curia Bomb. And never mind what I was saying about the CP up. It appears to scale according to your level and the enemy's level, rather than anything you do with your actual attacks. So, that's good to know.
悪いな。先に行かせてもらうよ。
Because I was getting 10 when I was hitting them with Noelle and Lloyd. Anyway, monster chest here.
さあかかってきなさい。
せいはっ
God damn it, Lloyd. God damn it, Lloyd.
そこ
At least Noelle's here to fix all our
この
problems
調
for
子でい
us.
きましょう。
Thank you, Noelle. You're the best. And we get the EP Cut 1 ports for our trouble. Just going on Noelle right away. She doesn't have many arts to cast, but... And you can see Master Quartz are slightly different in this, because they still yield line values. Earth 2, Water 1. As your Master Quartz level up, the element numbers level up as well. So rather than just like purely stats, it helps you cast spells because you have more Sepith lines and such. So it's a nice way of combining the systems of Sky and Cold Steel. Although I suppose it's more the prototype Master Quartz system, if anything.
まだまだいける。
And then they came up with the Arcuses, and the Arcuses were just better. Man, the Erebonians had Master Quartz for like a couple of months at this point.
そこ
Monster Egg. Well, we don't have a cooking notebook yet, so having a Monster Egg doesn't really help us. Nope.
出現
Where am I going? Oh no, that is the right way, damn it.
全力で
Alright. Grab the treasure here, get some reviving bombs. And there's a charging station, which kind of sounds like we'll be running into a boss pretty soon here.
よし。
よーし
Let's go. Let's save first. This is another door? The stone door is shut tight. No good, huh? There should be a switch around here, just like the door near the entrance. Yeah, probably. Let's look around. Anyway, I wonder how Dudley and Arios are holding up on their side. I don't think too much is capable of slowing them down, but... on top of their enemy using Gnosis, they're capable of calling forth those terrifying archaisms. We shouldn't get too optimistic. Right. Times like this would be helpful if we could contact them with our enigmas. Well, that's only possible in Crossbell and Lemon State, where the Foundation is headquartered. Thinking back on it, having that functionality sure came in handy. We could call on Fran for backup too. I'm glad she was able to be of assistance. Considering how she is, I'm worried about whether she's working properly. You're talking about when she came to see us off at the station with Kia when we left for Altair City, right? I think that's just fine. She was worried about you. Even though she shouldn't be slacking off during her working hours. After all, she did try to board the train with Kia. Yeah, Kia was throwing one of her rare tantrums then, too.
お姉ちゃん、ロイドさん、くれぐれも気をつけてくださいね。
Well, Lloyd, be really careful, okay? Well, she has a point. Even though they're fugitives, they're still affiliated with the cult. Bark.
ロイド、絶対に無事に戻ってきてね。
Lloyd, come back safely, okay?
いい子で待ってるから。
Kia will be a good girl and wait for you. Our friends are waiting for us in Crossbell. Whatever happens, let's make this mission a success and return to them unharmed. Yes, sir. Man, Lloyd's already making promises to girls he can't keep.
そこ。はい。はっ。これで一安心ですね。そこ。やあ。
Sorry, Kia, I replaced my arms with guns. Because that's what cool people do in Calvard.
やあ。
Perfect.
敵出現。はっ。
任せてくれ。俺の番だな。いや、新手か。望むところだ。
Scissoring with the runs?
よーし。そこ。
行くぞ。せいはっ。新手か。望むところだ。
行きます。そこ。これで一安心ですね。
And I got an achievement for successive battles, because I got into a 3-chain this early in the game. Aw, yeah. All part of the plan. There's nothing in the chest. So yeah. Check our record for now. Won a 3-chain battle. This one is going to be a bit trickier, but I'm sure I can manage it somehow. Alright, so the switch we need to hit is right over here. And now we can proceed into the next area. I got a monster to fight first, though.
全力で行かせてもらいます。催眠弾発射。
行くぞ。うわ
Ooh. Oh. Free Art's turn. Come on. It's lame. Well, that didn't do too much damage, so it's acceptable.
任せてくれ。それ。
Seems like I'm gonna have to hit it with arts because it's not giving me much in the way of Not giving me much in the way of physical damage there.
よーしそこ
行くぞさせるかはあ
Alright, Noelle, I guess you're casting arts this time.
エニグマ駆動
行くぞえいはっ任せてくれエニグマ駆動
はいはっ
それ
Boomba.
よーしや
任せてくれやっと
That wasn't too bad.
よしもう大丈夫だ
Alright. Excellent work. I can't help but wonder, what could Ernest's real purpose for be for coming here? And it didn't look like the former chairman tagged along voluntarily. I have no idea. But it looks like he's trying to obtain a power similar to the one Joachim had. The same power as the cult's mastermind? You mean the power he used to control the Mafia and the Belgard gate officers? Yeah, that was dangerous, but Joachim had an even more terrifying ability. The power to peer into the hearts and memories of people. This guy, he's looking into our memories? Could it be that he's recreating them? That's all kinds of horrible. Yeah, the way in which you can abuse that power are pretty much limitless. And to make matters worse, I can see everything. The trick behind Master Kia's disappearance, the truth behind your brother's death, and the inevitable fate of Crossbell. Lloyd? It's nothing. At any rate, we have to stop Ernest before he ends up like Joachim. We have to capture him alive. Lloyd? Don't blame yourself for Joachim's death. But still, I was just wondering if I could have captured him without letting him die. I know it's far too late for that now. If I keep moping around like this, Randy will scold me again. Let's go. We need to rendezvous with Arios and Dudley. Right. Come on, Lloyd. You can't seriously believe arresting him was possible, can you? Anyway, this isn't a shortcut. It's just, path to a treasure here. Let's make sure we're all healed up, or close to it. And no, I'm afraid the power of Gnosis will not get you decently priced coffee at coffee shops.
さあかかってきなさい
Oh, well, we thought one of these was fun. How about, two of them?
はい行きますよファイヤ
それ行くぞ行くぞこれで決めるトートーハットーリャライジングサー
Yeah.
ーよーし私の番ですねエニグマ
俺の番だな
エニグマ駆動
行くぞ行くぞ
Ah,
任せてくれ
damn it.
駆動。
はい助かります。行きますですね。目標を撃破します。それ
行くぞ。と
はい
任せてくれ。
なんとかなりましたね。
Alright. That was annoying. Mostly because, hey, we don't have much in the way of healing at this point in the game. I gotta stop doing that. Anyway, Lloyd's out of EP, so might as well use that to heal up. Not fully healed, but it should keep us alive through until we get back to the orphan charging station at least.
そこ全力でいか世界大戦に戻ります。そこさあ
行かせてもらうよ。
Alright. That should do it for the treasure chests in this section.
全力で行かせてもらいます。
I just don't want to fight these things. Just because they are so much more powerful than I am, it's kind of annoying.
はい行きます。
俺の番だな。行くぞ。
いや
よし。せいはっ。そこだ。
行きます。さあ行きますよ。
俺の番だな。せいはっ。
行きます。そこ
任せてくれ。せいと。
私の番ですね。
No, she just pulled a stun halberd out of her pocket. Because she is part of the Guardian Force, so I guess she has those weapons too.
えいと。
よーし
Seems like Water and Mirage are my best bets, so.
エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だな。行くぞ。えいはっ。
ファイヤ
ー。俺の番だな。
ーよーしはい
任せてくれ。やっ。
There we go. God, those things are
まだま
annoying.
だいける。
Those things are annoying when you have no casters in your party. This makes me miss Ellie and Tio so much. They would just, like, wipe those things out like no problem at all. But Lloyd and Noelle are pretty physically oriented, so it's a bit of a challenge. Especially when you have no slots unlocked. Let's boot up a save here. Welcome to the altar. Oh, there they are. It's just as Master Joachim said. I should be able to accomplish my goal without any further delay here. Enough of this madness. You and Joachim are completely and absolutely insane. Don't drag me into your crazy delusions. Look who's talking. I recall a certain paradise, was it? That's rather arrogant for someone who was using such a place, don't you think? That's only because I was tricked there and led by a pawn of a cult. If I had known it was such a distasteful place, I never would have gotten involved. And dosing me with that strange medicine on top of it all. It's me who's the victim here. Me! Oh, please. Do you really think society would believe that kind of story? I'm sure Crossbell Times would love to run a full-length feature story on that. Freeze! Oh, it's the police! Oh my, you again? I'd hoped I'd lost you pests, but 2 cockroaches managed to slip through. This giant altar. So this is the innermost chamber of the lodge. Where are Arios and Dudley? Ah, the Divine Blade of Wind and the Ace of Section 1. Those 2 are bad news, so I slowed them down a bit. Those 10 archaisms should give them a great workout. What? 10 of those monsters? To be sure, I used everything I inherited from my master. That said, they should be enough to finish them off. That means I can go ahead and focus myself on fulfilling my goal in this holy place. As if we'd let you. Put your hands up and surrender. Now, you don't seem to understand the situation you're in. Anyhow, I was wondering why I didn't see Ellie with you. Oh, I see. She temporarily left the SSS to assist Chairman McDowell, right? Ah, no way. Did you just read Lloyd's memories? Furthermore, a collaboration between the new mayor and chairman to pass laws? How interesting. This would make it easier for the SSS to make their moves. Gaining new political foothold, I see. Seems like something the new mayor would do. I must say, quite an interesting experiment. However, I must say it's foolish for someone like Ellie to waste her potential with the likes of the police. Once I take office as mayor, I'll have the SSS disbanded. Then I'll hire Ellie as my personal secretary and make the most of her abilities. Yes, that sounds perfect. I'll do just that. You. Saying that with a straight face is just... You're also an enemy of Master Joachim. I'll have to weed out the rotten buds to cut her loose from you. Isn't that? Yeah, demonization, the effect of the red gnosis. How pleasant to have my powers awakened in this holy place. Well then, how about a modest sacrifice before my greatest desires are granted? I'll have you struggle, squirm, and writhe before me. I don't think so. 1 target confirmed. Commencing operations.
手ごわいぞ気をつけろ
了解です。レンジネット投射。
Well, I can reduce its movement. That's good news. Ouch.
それ
Yeah, this guy doesn't mess around.
私の番ですね。行きますよ。ファイヤ
And he's not susceptible to delay either.
任せてくれみんな一気に行くぞ俺の番だな
ー。よーし、そこ。
それ
助かります。
任せてくれ
God, rudeness.
せいや
よーし、やら。よーし。
I doubt I can sleep him, but let's see if I can strength down him.
さあ、行きますよ。
Okay, I can. Good.
よし
Even Ernest is powering up. I don't like the sounds of this.
や
Luckily, we've
よーし。
done quite a bit to nerf his strength and such.
俺の番だなそれ
よーし。
Pass his law to make it a crime to pass laws. Oh, yeah. That's what
行
we
き
should
ま
do.
すよ。
よし
Oh. Ah. Fuck. Well, Noelle's dead. Never mind. Noelle's not dead. That did no damage whatsoever. Strength minus 50 is no joke. Apparently.
よし畳みかけるぞ
イエスだ。
と
よーし。はあ。行きます。エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だなエニグマ駆動
Oh, still cooking.
任せてくれえいはっ
よ
Well,
ーし。
good news is it's almost
そ
dead.
こ。
And there we go. Ernest down.
戦闘終了。警戒態勢に戻ります。
And since I get a level from this fight, it means I don't have to worry about healing up. What the? Our attacks have no effect on him at all. Ah! My. Allowing you to leave just wouldn't do. This isn't state congress after all. Ah! Ernest, you! Oh, don't worry, he's still useful, so I just knocked him out. Still, are you really in the position to be worrying about others right now? This is... This cult lodge was built atop a septium vein. By awakening here, I may be able to open the door to D. Just as my master told me. That's right, round 2. Guys, we're still in the prologue and we're fighting demons and shit. Not only that, it's a replica of the final boss of Zero. We're fighting in the prologue right away here. No way. This is just like with Joachim. This is the state my master attained. With this, I'll be able to foresee everything. Why? Why don't I see anything? Huh? Something's wrong. Why? Why can't I see D? Why can I not feel the breath of the true God? This is not what I've been told. Hang in there. What if everything Joachim told you were lies? Silence! 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 Whatever. First, I'll just sacrifice you. Then I'll return to Crossbell and claim Ellie and the Divine Child. You bastard. Lloyd, watch out. Where'd that sword come from? God. What a monster. Hey, Pats fan. How's it going? Farewell, then. You pathetic little pile of regrets. What? Ah! Oh. Dudley, Arios. Good grief. Just in time. Lloyd, Sergeant Major Noel. Good work holding out. I can say the same about you two. I'm really glad you're alright. We had a hard time with those archaisms. We'll talk later. We need to disable him first. This is no common enemy. Give it everything you've got. I don't know what you're doing up this early on a Sunday, but I do appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Aside from being, you know, sick as a dog, and considering quarantining myself, it's not too bad. Anyway, Ernest has attained his true power here, so we got a challenging fight in front of us. I mean, I'm not like deadly sick or anything, but I do have like a fever that won't go away. Got a bit of a sore throat, so it's just like, you know what? Rather than risk it, I should probably like reduce my contact with people as much as possible. Is that actually hitting him? No, it wasn't. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I might have minor symptoms, but there's a good chance I'm like carrying it because I deal with tons of people at work. A lot of them are kids or they're really old people, so it's like, yeah, there's a good chance I'm carrying whatever's going on around now. So, I'm playing it safe. Let's kind of get our party into the actual fray here. Can't even delay it. Come on. Exactly. Like, I can be safe, but with all the excess sanitizing crap, it's like, okay, but you're just making immune systems worse and unable to fight off the actual shit that's going around here.
俺の番だな。
Man, all that toilet paper we don't have. Just loads upon loads of toilet paper.
みんな一気に行くぞ。
承知。行くぞ。
私の番だ。
任せるがいい。二の方、早手。さあ、行くぞ。
よし。えいと。
Anyway, with 4 party members, you can just wail on this guy, and that solves a lot of your problems.
私の番ですね。
Especially since Arios is just so absurd.
行きますよ。
さあ、行くぞ。エニグマ駆動。行くぞ。
Basically, all it does is screw other people over. It doesn't... Like, people are buying toilet paper for months and months. You really should only be stockpiling for a week or 2.
よし。
Problem is, if people do buy in bulk, everyone else has to buy in bulk to keep up with demand, because that's how freaking resource management works.
任せるがいい。いいだろう。よし、私に続け。承知。
行きます。そっか。
People are insanely stupid. It's downright criminal how dumb they can be. And I have to imagine it's way worse in the States, where people aren't, like, actually abiding by what they should be doing. Because that just makes it way worse.
マイル。
Yeah, it's not a world ender, it'll slow things down, but things will get better.
私の番だな。
それ。
私の番ですね。
Yup.
行きますよ。
行くぞ。
行くぞ。せいと。
さあ、行くぞ。そこだ。
And Ernest is
私の番です
just
ね。
about dead here. Let's give him just a little bit more. Exactly. Like, I try to avoid political Twitter as much as possible. Mute things related to the coronavirus.
戦闘終了。
Other than, like,
警戒
you
態
know,
勢に戻ります。
do the needful. Wash your hands. Be, you know, keep your distance. Just do normal common sense shit, please. That's really all you can do. Ugh. Yep. It's coming. Watch out. I like how we knew that was coming this time. Well, it actually learned shit. That's... Is he melting? It's just like in Joachim's death report. Ah! No! No! I don't want to die. Don't want to die. How pitiful. Lloyd! Hey, what are you? Ernest, pull yourself together. You can't give up here. You're still yourself, right? Ugh. You didn't take the same dose of Gnosis Joachim did. There's still hope for you. Don't give up now. Vannings, you... Void. Why? Why go so far for someone like me? That's irrelevant here. Sure, you've committed crimes. But still, even if you did, that's no reason to just let you die down here. Also, I'm sure Ellie and Chairman McDowell will be saddened by your death. So please, pull yourself together! Ellie, Chairman McDowell, I'm sorry. How could I? It didn't work? Isn't there anything we can do about this? You know cases like this are outside my areas of expertise, right? No. But it seems like the real expert has arrived, just in time. What? O Adios, who art high in heaven, with thine light return home this lost lamb who is drawn to evil. Huh? The verse of a verse of the Testaments. Oh, nice. Super Robot Wars X is pretty fun. You're... sorry, we're kind of running out of time. Treatment first, introductions later. Mind standing aside? Yeah, please, go ahead. One step short of gone, huh? Looks like you held out somehow, though. In that case... Azure seal of mine shining from the abyss. Sweep away the miasma with light, and guide this lost lamb towards salvation. That's... What in the world is that light? Oh, frickin' Kevin Graham saving the day. Aw, yeah. I was just saying Falcom had forgotten about Kevin entirely. He's back. Whew. How is he? Oh, he just fainted. He's not gonna wake up for a couple of days, but it's not like his life's on the line or anything. Thank goodness. That's a relief. That aside, who the hell are you? You seem like a priest. What are you doing in a place like this? Arios. You didn't even tell them about me? You told me you weren't sure whether you could make it in time. My position being what it is, I kept it from them, just in case. Oh, I see. Thanks. You haven't changed one bit. Still as thoughtful as ever. Same could be said about you. Thank you. You really saved us. So you're some kind of insurance. I assume you're a member of the Gralsritter, part of the Congregation of the Sacraments of the Septian Church. The Gralsritter? Congregation for the what now? You mean the ones tasked with the retrieval of artifacts? Haha, got in one. Pleased to meet ya. Name's Kevin Graham, member of the Septian Church's Gralsritter. Arios here contacted me and asked me to come on down. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Well then, I'll leave the escort of those two to you, Dudley. Sure, let me handle this. Father Kevin, allow me to express my gratitude. Although, honestly, I would have preferred it if you contacted us beforehand. Well, if I could, I would, but I couldn't, so I didn't, if you catch my drift. It's not like we Growlsritter once get a warm welcome in Crossbell. I guess we have Archbishop Aralda to thank for that. He's the head of the Crossbell Parish. According to Sister Marble, he's an expert in thaumaturgy. Yeah, that's what we do. Stuff happened, and now the Archbishop hates us big time. He pretty much prohibited the Growlsritter from setting foot in Crossbell. Like, ever again. Archbishop Aralda, huh? I met him once, and he looked like a very strict person. There's strict, and then there's him. Never met anyone like him. Well, with all the stuff we did, I can't really blame him. Actually, his reaction might have been kinda soft thinking back to it. What stuff did you do? I think only the glossing over of artifact-connected events counts as inexcusable. But Father Kevin, you really helped us out today. Once again, thank you. Hey now, Arios, didn't I owe you a big one anyway? What I really wanted to do was join you on this trip related to the cult. Well, I don't want you to provoke the Archbishop, but let me know if you learn anything. Sure thing. I'll contact you through the guild if I find out anything. Lloyd, Sergeant Major Noel, you did a really great job this time. I don't think I was particularly useful, though. That's not true. You really helped us out today. But I know that I still have a long way to go. To be honest, I shouldn't have had to drag you guys along with me just to make an arrest. You're quite pretentious, aren't you? You already know that this arrest by the Special Support Section was merely a front for this operation. Moreover, do you really think you haven't done a thing? Well, self-admonition is fine, but objective self-evaluation and situation assessment are required of a first-class detective. I'd expect you to know that already, even if you are still in training for Section 1. Mr. Dudley? He should really just say how he feels. He should just say how he really feels already. You could at least tell him he did a good job. Oh, shut up, you two. At any rate, Bannings, with this, your Section 1 training is over. Use everything you've learned on this case to make a new start. Yes, sir, and thank you very much. Well then, we'll go on ahead. I'll be counting on your help in our future collaborations. Yes, likewise. Thank you for your hard work. Bye-bye. See ya. Oh, Kevin. He's the most relevant MC of them all. Yeah, they put him through training again. You know, put him through the ropes. The Section 1 way. Aren't you two a lucky bunch? Being blessed with such wonderful mentors, despite being in different professions. Yeah, we really are. That's right. Chief Sergei said so too. So, what's the plan? Are you taking the train back to Crossbell? Yeah, we plan to. That's right. What about you, Father Kevin? There's a station in Crossbell. I'd like it if we could entertain you there as thanks for your help. I appreciate the gesture, but I got a little something to do after this. Actually, I want to ask you in detail about the cult too, but... The DG cult? The church knows something about them, don't they? Nope, not a thing. Last time we got involved with the cult was during the incident 4 years ago. 6 years ago. Sorry, no. 4 years ago. 4 years ago? So it was after the simultaneous raid and unmasking operation in which the armies and guild collaborated together? Yeah, we raided a lodge that wasn't previously known about. Just between you and me, it was a lodge that could be said to be the worst of them all in the cult. To be honest, they were a bunch who conducted more crazy rituals involving human experiments than you'd ever think possible. I see. They really were the absolute lowest. Well, actually, Arios really saved us back then. Since I owed him a favor, I felt better knowing I could help him out this time. I see. However, thanks to you, we captured the criminal alive. Ooh, I got a ping. Who pinged me? Killer Ninja, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. And, speaking of people who are losing in the waifu wars. Let me just pull this up real quick. You can also click on Emma down below and vote for who is the true Crossbell cutie. Round 2. Tio won the first round, but we got some new competitors this time. Who's gonna win Lloyd's affections? We'll find out in a couple of days, once I finish running this poll. Anyway, however, thanks to you, we captured the criminal alive. Thank you very much. You really helped us out. No. Just like Four Eyes said back there, it was actually thanks to you that we managed it. Yep. Thanks to me? Yeah, when things were looking grim, you got through to him. What rescued him were your words. If not for those, even with my treatment, I probably wouldn't have been able to save him. Really? Is Tio still winning? I know Noelle was winning when I booted up these polls to start. Ah yes, Tio is busted right in front here. 6 votes for Tio, 4 for Noelle, 4 for Risha, 2 for Ellie, 1 for Randy, and 1 for Wazzy. So, you know, get your votes in if you want the results to change. Otherwise, we're gonna be running the Tio route once again. Really? Yes, I think so too. He came to his senses because you reached out to him so desperately. Sergeant Major. Special support section, was it? Let me hear the details some other time. This cult case is closed, but something else could come up. I understand. Then we'll take our leave. Thanks for your hard work. Yeah, good work yourselves. Who doesn't want a Risha? But I mean also, who doesn't want an Ellie, or a Noelle, or a Tio, or a Randy for that matter? Hell, we could even put Waji in that category. It's a tough choice. Lloyd, eh? He looks like quite the promising fellow. Seems he even helped Estelle and Joshua. Even still, despite his efforts, he was at a disadvantage this time. Kevin. Oh, a little late, aren't you? What's in the bag? That little stand over there sells Altair's specialty, roasted chestnuts. Fresh from the oven, exquisitely sweetened. It's really good. Really. That's no reason to go and buy an entire bag of them. Man, are you really gonna be okay on your own? I could tag along, you know. No, your reputation is bad enough as it is, Kevin. If Archbishop Aralda finds out that I snuck you in, he'd burn me at the stake. Would he really go that far? It's all thanks to that case with Owen, of the Congregation for Divine Worship. Their attitude towards the Congregation for the Sacrament seems to have only hardened after that incident. And that's exactly why it's ideal that I go alone, camouflaged like this. You know that too, right, Kevin? Ah, fine. Man, why'd the Grandmaster have to pick her of all people? She made an appropriate selection. Kevin, don't worry too much while I'm away, okay? Caesar and Marcus will be there, so there's no need to worry. Fine, I get it. But really, Rias, be careful, alright? To be honest, with where you're headed, it wouldn't be strange if something happened. If shit hits the fan, call me. I'll be your trump card, alright? I know. But is the situation really that bad? Yeah, within the sacred profane within the sacred profane realm. It also seems that they have started to make their moves in secret. I wonder who they could be. Ouroboros. Secret Society. Whoa, sorry, man. Man, this cough, though. Looks like that name rings true after all. Crossbell, the Demon City. Oh my. The Demon City of Crossbell. Aw, yes. Crossbell State, Tangram Hill. It's because Waji taught Tio the F word, and he also taught Kia the F word. What an evil dude. Still, I'm glad we accomplished the mission. Honestly, I wondered if I would just be holding everyone else back. You sure are a worrywart. It's because Commander Sonia has such high expectations for you, Sergeant Major, that she recommended you, you know? Anyway, I'm repeating myself, but I'm looking forward to working with you from now on. Yes, likewise. But Lloyd, could I say one thing? You see, we'll be working together for quite some time, you see. Since I'm not even wearing the uniform, Sergeant Major is overly formal. Yeah, that's true. What do we do then? Do you mind if I address you informally? No, please do. Then Noelle, it's great to be working with you again. That's right. If you're okay with it, address me more informally too. We're the same age, and we're working together. I don't want you to worry about that. Huh? Me? And you? No, that's just impossible. After all, I'm a novice police officer. I have so much to learn. Oh, I don't think you have to be that formal, though. Even Ellie and Randy talk to each other casually, without any regard to their age difference. Well, how do I put this? It's like a part of my personality. Once I've set out to do something, it's not that easy to change. But if you say so, Lloyd, I'll do my best to somehow... Well, you don't have to force yourself. You're formal to the core, I see. Maybe it's my dad's influence. He was strict and disciplined. He was strict and disciplined Fran and I ever since we were little. Oh, your father, huh? Wait, I met your mother several times. Dad, he passed away around 10 years ago. He served in the Crossbell Guardian Force, and there was an accident while he was on duty. I see. I'm sorry for bringing it up. So was that why you joined the CGF? I wonder. I never really thought of it that way, though. But I'm sure I wanted to protect this land of Crossbell, the same way my father did. In that way, Fran and I are the same, though our assignments differ. I see. Lloyd? Sorry, never mind. I was just thinking about Cecile's ass. Wait, what? But I'm really glad you came. We're lacking members, and no one can say what the future holds. It's an honor to hear you say that, but with the Mafia gone, order in the city is improved, right? Heiwei is still there, but they're not making any conspicuous moves. That's how it is on the surface. However, you could say the Ravache organization was carrying out a certain role. In a way, they were maintaining order in Crossbell. I mean, in a sense. Vacuums of power and all that. The Mafia was keeping public order in Crossbell? That's just how it turned out. Try to think about the unique situation Crossbell is in. Although it has autonomy, it's not independent. Interference from the two major powers is a constant. Its criminal law is full of holes, and it has hardly any immigration regulations. So it's not surprising that criminal organizations, or terrorists, would dominate, to say nothing of Heiwei. Oh. Then Ravache's role was to suppress all of them? I don't want to admit it, but I can't deny it brought a certain order to the underworld. And out of the blue, they got involved in the cult incident and were wiped out. And the balance of power collapsed, huh? Yeah, the same could be said of the Imperial and Republic faction congressmen who lost their seats. Hey man, it's all about Yuna. Yuna number 1. Risha is a solid number 3. And Noelle's number 2. Having lost their spokesman, it's likely that pressure from both nations will be more overt than before. I think that's why the mayor is expecting great things from us. I see. I finally understand. Is that why Ellie, Randy, and Tio temporarily left the special support section? Yeah, to be able to cooperate with diverse groups and handle more advanced activities given the new situation. I myself trained at Section 1 and had many things beaten into me. And because we were short-handed, we asked for new assets. Just being selected was an honor. But now that I think about it... What's up? The other new member. It's him. The guy I met before, right? How surprising. Why him? Oh, yeah, him. Well, we just started looking for new members when he paid us a visit. He even had a recommendation from the new mayor. We couldn't turn him down. A recommendation from the mayor? Yeah, it looks like he got it as a thank you for helping with the crisis at the IBC building. I wonder where he heard we were looking for new members in the first place. Although he himself nonchalantly said it sounded interesting. Are things gonna be alright? Well, he's not a bad guy, that much is certain. On the other hand, his career history is unknown. He knows way too much about the underworld, and he even works as a host or something. Saying it out loud like this, I'm starting to get worried myself. He'll be fine. It's true that he's sarcastic and foul-mouthed, but I don't think he's a bad person either. It's a relief to hear you say that. To be honest, I wondered if you two would get along. Well, he did make fun of me, but if I had to say, it seems he has more fun teasing you, Lloyd. Don't remind me. I wonder if it's better not to tell him that Fran was taken with him. Yep. Because Tio's parents abandoned her. I'm a terrible person. Yep. That's one positive of being an ace detective. You're not actually committing crimes. Attention passengers. We will arrive in Crossbell City, Crossbell State, shortly. Please transfer here for airship routes to Liberl and Remfaria. Furthermore, in accordance with Zemurian Rail Corporation rules, this train will stop at approximately 30 minutes at Crossbell Station. Persons continuing to the Erebonian region must require an entry permit and must submit to an holy crap. 1 second. Persons continuing to the Erebonian region require an entry permit and must submit to an inspection. Since it's just one stop away, we arrived in the blink of an eye. Right. Although having been away from home for a few days, it feels kind of nostalgic. You're right. Just a while longer, and we'll all be together again, huh? Kia, I hope she didn't feel lonely. Also, Michelin Theme Park. When this mess is resolved, please take me there. Are you really okay with that? Wouldn't a little more serious promise be better? Something like, whenever I'm in trouble, no matter what happens, come save me. Something like that? No, this will be fine. And if this situation is not safely resolved, this promise will not be fulfilled. In that sense, I think it's plenty serious, isn't it? Since then, we've both been busy, and we haven't had a chance to go there yet. When Tio comes back, I have to keep that promise. Lloyd? Tio knows what she wants. Sorry. By the way, Noelle, have you ever gone to the theme park? At Michelin? Yeah, although it was just once with Fran. The attractions are fun, but Mishy's so cute! I see. Mishy is super popular, huh? Another Mishy fan appears. Can't hate anyone who likes Mishy, right? God, Noelle's such a sweet. Yeah, I don't think Tio's quite ready to make a move like that. Yuna, though. Yuna knows what she wants, and knows how to get it. I mean, sure, but relying on your friends is what the Kiseki series is all about, right? We're stronger together than we are alone. Though Muse will collect interest on that one day. Maybe. Foo foo foo. Lloyd! Oh.
キア迎えに来てくれたのか
Kia, so you're here to pick me up.
今日帰ってくるって聞いたから。
Yeah, because I heard you'd be coming home today.
大丈夫？
Are you okay?
怪我してない？
Are you hurt anywhere? No, I'm fine. You didn't hear it from me, but yes. Welcome back, Lloyd. Welcome back too, Noelle. I'm back, Kia.
お姉ちゃん。
Fran?
お姉ちゃんが無事でよかった。
I'm glad you're all in one piece, Noelle.
お帰りなさい。
Welcome back. You aren't hurt, right? No, as you can see, I'm fine. And by the way, it's only been a few days. Isn't this a bit much? You don't get it, Noelle. It's not a matter of time. Right, Kia? Yeah, exactly. The fact that we're back sunk in somehow.
二人ともお疲れ様でした。
Could work, you two. Oh. Ellie, you're back already?
ええ、つい昨日にね。
Yes, I just got back yesterday.
おじい様の手伝いも終わったし、私も今日から復帰できるわ。
I also finished helping grandfather, so I can resume my duties today as well. I see. Good work, Ellie. If I remember correctly, you were on an international tour with Chairman McDowell, right? Yes, although I wasn't much help, but I learned many interesting things. I see. You'll have to tell me all about them later. But it'd be even better if Tio and Randy were back as well. Well, they'll probably be back before the month is out. More importantly, Lloyd, did you settle things properly? Yes, we arrested both of them. Dudley and Arios are escorting them to prison. I see. Well, with this, the cult's incident case is closed. I think you already know, but I'll have you take it easy for a while. Yes, sir, I plan to. As for Noelle, it's nice to officially meet you. You can start today, right? Noelle Seeker reporting for duty. My temporary transfer to the Special Support Section starts today. Whoa! Now Noelle's your colleague too. You don't have to be so formal. You've probably heard this from Sonia, but we do things our own way here. For now, we're gonna do away with that army-style hierarchy that's been drilled into you. I'll try.
揃っているみたいだね
It looks like you're all here. Oh. Waji. Oh, it's Waji.
お勤めご苦労様
Good work.
その調子だと
By the looks of
うまくい
things,
ったみ
it
たいだ
went
ね
well, I guess. Yeah, because of your intel, we managed to get in contact with an informant in Altair City. Where in the world did you get it? It takes a thief to catch a thief, they say.
他ならぬ君のためだ役に立ったのなら
I did it just for you, of course. I'm glad you found it useful. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, you're too close. Why are you standing so close to me? What a silly question. It's because your reaction was funny. What else? Hey! Now look here, Waji. He's mysterious, just like I thought. That looks fun! What a nice place the special support section must be. There's Noelle and Kia, and you get to see Lloyd looking all flustered too. No, that's not something you should be jealous of. Seriously, let's stop joking around. Anyway, these are the starting members of the new special support section. Lloyd Bannings as leader.
Hi.
Sir. Ellie McDowell is second in command.
Hi.
Yes. Noelle Seeker, CGF transfer.
Hi.
Yes, sir. And Waji Hemisphere, temporary associate member.
Yeah.
Yeah. As of today at 18:30, I declare the special support section officially reinstated. Even more fun jobs than before are gonna come in. Look forward to them. And with that, we're at the end of the prologue. Enjoy the opening, everyone. It's my favorite. I really like the Evolution opening too, but this one just has a special place in my heart. The way the music swells at the certain points, the way the bell moves as the music's building up is just like, oh man, so awesome. And then Arios at the grave, it's like, that's like, oh, it's so good. I love that. I love this opening. I just love this opening so much. And you know, also the various cuts of many cute girls. And with that, we've come to the end of the prologue here. I know the stream only went on for 2 hours, but this is actually just a really good stopping point. So, thanks to everyone who came today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Ao no Kiseki. And I hope you join me next time for the start of Chapter 1. But until then, have a good night, everyone. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do the needful. And if you're staying at home, wash your hands. All right. Take care, everyone.